Airports can be a traveler's worst nightmare: long lines, expensive food, and endless waiting. But what if you could skip the stress, save time, and even avoid the chaos? In this video, I'm sharing 21 game-changing airport travel hacks that will make your next trip smoother, faster, and more enjoyable. Plus, stay tuned for 5 bonus tips that will take your airport experience to the next level. Traveling can be an exciting experience, but airports can be overwhelming. Long lines, high prices, and cramped spaces can make even the most seasoned traveler wish they could skip the airport altogether. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Whether you're flying for business or leisure, these 21 airport travel hacks will help you breeze through the airport with ease, save money, and reduce your travel stress. Plus, stick around until the end because number 20 and number 21 are genius hacks you definitely don't want to miss. Number 1 of our travel hacks: use a carry-on to skip the bag claim. One of the simplest ways to save time at the airport is to travel with only a carry-on. Not only will you avoid the often lengthy process of waiting for checked luggage, but you'll also save money by avoiding bag fees charged by many airlines. Plus, it's a lot easier to navigate through crowded terminals when you don't have to worry about hauling a heavy suitcase. If you're planning on packing light and staying within carry-on size limits, make sure you're efficient with your packing to maximize space. Number 2 of our travel hacks: check for hidden shortcuts. Airports are often more complex than they first appear. Many have hidden shortcuts or lesser-known routes that can help you bypass crowded security lines or access gates faster. Look for signs that direct you to TSA PreCheck or fast-track lanes, even if you don't have TSA PreCheck yourself. Some airports have separate routes for frequent flyers or specific airlines, which can be quicker than the main routes. Don't hesitate to ask airport staff if they know of any shortcuts to your gate or security. A little insider knowledge can save you a lot of time. And don't be shy about asking for advice on faster paths to your departure gate. Number 3 of our travel hacks: use the fastest security lines, even without TSA PreCheck. Not everyone has TSA PreCheck, but that doesn't mean you can't use faster security lines. Many airports offer special lines for families, business travelers, and people with special needs. These lines can be far less crowded, especially during off-peak hours. If you're traveling at a quieter time, like early morning or mid-afternoon, keep an eye out for these dedicated lines. They can help you skip the usual long waits and get through security much faster. Number 4 of our travel hacks: avoid peak hours at the airport. If you're flexible with your flight times, try to book during off-peak hours. Airports tend to be less crowded early in the morning or late in the afternoon, and midweek flights, Tuesday through Thursday, are usually quieter than weekend or Monday flights. Traveling during these times can help you avoid long lines at check-in, security, and boarding. You'll also be able to navigate through terminals with ease, and you'll get more attention from airport staff if you need assistance. Number 5 of our travel hacks: use airline credit cards for lounge access. Airports are notorious for overpriced food and drink, uncomfortable seating, and crowded areas. If you have an airline credit card, you might have access to exclusive airport lounges. These lounges typically offer free food, beverages, comfortable seating, free Wi-Fi, and a quieter environment, perfect for relaxing before your flight. Even if you're not flying business class, having a credit card with lounge access can make your time at the airport much more enjoyable. Check with your credit card provider to see if this perk is available. We are now at number 6 of our travel hacks: know your airport's Wi-Fi network. Airport Wi-Fi is notoriously slow and can often be difficult to access. Many airports offer free Wi-Fi, but sometimes there are different networks with varying speeds. Before you travel, do a quick search to check the Wi-Fi options available at your airport. If the airport offers a free option, but it's slow, consider paying for a premium network if you need faster speeds for work or entertainment. Also, don't forget to check if the airport has a secure network to ensure your safety when browsing. Number 7 of our travel hacks is to check in online early. One of the easiest ways to save time at the airport is to check in online as early as possible. This allows you to skip the check-in counter entirely and head straight to security. If you have luggage to check, use a self-service kiosk to drop off your bags quickly and avoid waiting in line. Checking in early can also give you the opportunity to choose better seats and receive alerts about your flight status, which can save you from any last-minute surprises. Number 8 of our travel hacks. Keep essentials in your carry-on. Keeping your essentials in your carry-on bag can save you a lot of hassle at the airport and during your flight. If your checked luggage is delayed or lost, you'll have everything you need to get through the journey. Pack your essentials like toiletries, a change of clothes, electronics, snacks, and medications in your carry-on bag. You'll feel more at ease knowing that you have everything you need, and you won't have to worry about waiting for your checked bag at the destination. Number 9 of our travel hacks. Use airport transportation apps. Airport taxis and shuttle services can be expensive and time-consuming. Instead of relying on traditional airport transportation, consider using apps like Uber or Lyft. These ride-sharing apps can offer you a quicker and cheaper ride to or from the airport. Some airports have designated rideshare zones, so be sure to check for those when you arrive. These apps often let you track your ride's location, so you'll know exactly when to expect your car. Moving on to number 10 of our travel hacks, and I cannot say enough about this. Don't forget your headphones or earbuds. Airports are loud places. Between flight announcements, crowds, and the general hustle and bustle, it can be difficult to find a moment of peace. Noise-canceling headphones or simple earbuds can make a huge difference. They can help block out the chaos of the terminal and give you a more peaceful environment, whether you're trying to focus, relax, or sleep. Investing in a good pair of wireless headphones is definitely worth it for frequent flyers. Number 11 of our travel hacks. Stay updated on flight status. Flight schedules can change at the last minute, so staying informed about your flight status is essential. Use flight tracking apps like FlightAware or the airline's own app to monitor your flight's progress. Gate changes, delays, and cancellations are common, and staying up to date will ensure you're not caught off guard. Many airports also have digital displays showing real-time flight updates, so keep an eye on them as well. Number 12 of our travel hacks. Bring snacks for the journey. Airport food is notoriously overpriced, and sometimes it's hard to find healthy options. To avoid spending too much money or eating junk food, pack your own snacks. Granola bars, nuts, fruit, and trail mix are all easy to bring through security and won't make a mess in your bag. Having snacks on hand can also help you stay energized, especially during long layovers or delayed flights. Number 13 of our travel hacks. Don't overpack your carry-on. While it's tempting to pack everything you think you might need, overpacking your carry-on bag can actually slow you down. Many airlines have strict size and weight limits for carry-ons, and if your bag is too heavy, you might be forced to check it at the gate. To avoid this, try to pack light and only bring what you truly need. Remember that you can always purchase things at your destination if necessary. Number 14 of our travel hacks. Get TSA PreCheck or global entry. TSA PreCheck is one of the best investments you can make if you travel frequently. It allows you to skip the long TSA lines and get through security more quickly. If you travel internationally, global entry is even better. It not only gives you expedited TSA screening but also faster processing when returning to the US. It's worth the application fee for the time and stress it saves, especially during busy travel periods. Number 15 of our travel hacks. Use priority boarding if you can. Many credit cards, frequent flyer programs, or loyalty memberships offer priority boarding. This perk allows you to get on the plane early, secure space for your carry-on, and settle in without the stress of fighting for overhead bin space. If you're eligible for priority boarding, make sure to take advantage of it. It's a great way to make your flight experience a little bit smoother. Number 16 of our travel hacks. Avoid the crowds and book odd-hour flights. Traveling during off-peak hours, early in the morning or late at night, can drastically improve your airport experience. Flights scheduled between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. or after 10 p.m. tend to have fewer passengers, shorter security lines, and less stressed staff. Bonus tip: if you suspect a flight delay, approach the gate agent discreetly to inquire about potential rebooking options before everyone else catches wind of the delay. We are now tackling number 17 of our travel hacks: use airport navigation apps. Some airports have apps that help you navigate terminals quickly. Apps like Gate Guru and FlightAware can show you the quickest routes to your gate, food, and amenities, saving you precious time. Number 18 of our travel hacks: use Fast Track or family lanes during off-peak hours. Even if you don't have TSA PreCheck, look out for family lanes or special lines during less busy hours. These lines are often shorter and faster, especially during the quieter parts of the day. Number 19 of our travel hacks: keep a portable phone charger handy. Long waits and long flights can really drain your phone battery. A portable charger is a must-have at the airport. It ensures you stay connected for maps, apps, or entertainment without worrying about finding an available outlet. And here is what you have stayed to this point to hear. Number 20 of our travel hacks: hidden comfort zones. There's more to the layout of an aircraft than meets the eye. Choosing the right seat can make a big difference in comfort during your flight. The quietest spot seats near the wing are generally quieter and smoother. Why? The engines are located near the wings, which helps reduce noise and vibrations, particularly at the front or back of the plane. This can be especially helpful for those prone to motion sickness or noise sensitivity. Secret lavatory access. On long-haul flights, cabin crew often reserve one lavatory exclusively for their use. If you're seated near it, ask politely if you can use it. This can save you from long waiting times during overnight flights. And finally, number 21 of our travel hacks is about airport sleeping pods and getting a nap for free or for a cheap price while you wait for your next flight. Long layovers can be tough, especially if you're stuck in uncomfortable airport seating. But many airports now offer sleeping pods or quiet rooms that you can use to rest. Free or low cost. Some airports offer sleeping pods for free for short periods, or you can book them for a few hours at a time for a small fee. Look for reclining chairs in remote terminal sections or prayer rooms, which are often quiet and sparsely populated, making them perfect for a nap. Final thoughts. Traveling through airports doesn't have to be stressful. By using these 21 airport travel hacks and taking advantage of the bonus tips, you can make your journey smoother, faster, and more enjoyable. From saving time with carry-ons to finding hidden shortcuts, these tips will help you avoid the most common airport frustrations. So next time you fly, remember these travel hacks and make your airport experience as efficient as possible. With a little foresight and cleverness, you'll be able to navigate airports like a seasoned pro and make flying a much more enjoyable experience. Ready to try some of these hacks on your next trip? You should be ready by now, I think. If you found these tips useful, leave a comment below and let me know if you have any airport hacks to share. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more travel tips in future videos. And if you love this video, consider showing some support by checking out the links in the description, including my ebook on how to avoid getting flagged by the TSA. I would certainly appreciate your support. Be sure to look out for the next video in 24 hours. But until then, safe journey.